Hello there, we are so back as they say, and we have a triple C dot here. Don't mind if I do, and yeah, starting with a Nuzleaf here is pretty fine. Also gonna pick up the Squirtle, and let's sell the Squirtle so we can pick up a Geodude and an Aaron, so we will have a decent front line. So starting with evolved dark Pokemon is a pretty good indication that we can go for dark maybe, and I think we will hopefully get some items that we can build around a dark composition, because just opening the triple C dot there is pretty lucky in these kind of games. So hi there, I'm the Harbinger. We are playing Pokemon Auto Chess. It's a strategic online free-to-play strategic battler themed around Pokemon themed, and it's an auto battler. So basically we are buying units, 3 of them combined evolve the Pokemon. They have different kinds of synergies, and we are trying to go for the dark synergy here. We picked up an Alolan Rattata, and yeah, this is our current plan here. We want to also have something in front to tank some damage and be the focal point, while these other Pokemon here wreak havoc in the back. And yeah. We also need to pay a little bit of attention to what the opponents are doing. So let's see here. Ideally, we want the charcoal. We don't get it, so I'm going to pick up some black glasses here. They are a really good item for dark composition. So yeah. Yeah, I'm talking. We also need to pay a little bit of attention to what the opponents are doing, and somewhat try to counter them, at least not have them counter us. There are of course 8 opponents, and we can't counter all of them at the same time, so we'll have to just pay a little bit of attention to what they are doing here. And here I think I want to sell Squirtle and Pichu so that we will be at 10 gold here. That will provide us with 1 more gold after this fight in interest, as is the usual way it goes in these kinds of economy stuff here. I'd want this charcoal if I can get it. So no! He pushed me into the magnet. Okay, that's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. It's fine. We aren't getting the amulet coin, but we are getting a Razor Fang, which is going to increase our killing power by a decent amount. And let's also give him a choice scarf, so he will be better at taking out low health enemies when applicable. Put Geodude there, buy some experience, and put Aaron here as well. So these guys will be our front line, they will be the tanks, they will take the damage, and then Nuzleaf here and Alolan Rattata will deal the spank. And this is the current plan for the early game. I hope that we can get a decent victory streak going, and if we do, we are gonna be very happy with how the game progresses on our part. Here is a Hitushan Voltorb. I'm gonna take that so we have the charcoal. It's good for creating damaging items. I don't care for the Voltorb itself. I won't pick up the Duskull here. We can place it out instead of this Aaron, maybe? Yeah, that way we get the Dark Synergy. Dark Synergy is more important for me than the Rock Synergy, since Dark Synergy is the synergy we have on our evolved Pokemon with lots of items. So we want this guy to be at the best version that he can be. And yeah, just look at this. He basically took out 2 Pokemon himself, and then there is this Wartortle here that has to deal with 3 of our guys, and they have crit chances, they have crit power, and yeah, they won pretty decently there. 2 more C-Dots creates another Nuzleaf for us. That's pretty huge. I'm gonna buy another experience here, put back the Aaron, so we now have regained our frontline tanks here, and we could consider instead of having the Aran, have a second Nuzleaf. But the thing that makes this guy so powerful is the items, not the evolved form himself. He is this guy is 1/6 and this guy is 3/10, so he is better than this guy, but he's not that much better than what the other guys are. And maybe we should have done it. The opponent here is going for the water, which is currently considered a pretty strong synergy to go for. So yeah, sad to lose that. We lost our streak, and now we just have to make do with what we are served here. I don't think we are gonna change up too much though. Let's just make this simmer for a while, try to pick up some better dark Pokemon along the way. Ideally, we'll try to pick up some more Rattatas before we hit the Gyarados, because after the Gyarados we are changing regions, and we might lose out on the ability we have to get more Alolan Rattatas, and yeah, having the Alolan Raticate is a decent part of the early game. It's not that important for the end game, so we might not worry too much about that. Maybe we want to replace him with Pidgeotto. Then again, we actually have some pretty decent dark stuff going for us here. Let's take Nickit. It's a really good dark Pokemon, steals the opponent's items, which is good at being disruptive. And I'm also gonna put Pidgeotto in here over the Duskull, since then we also unlock the wild bonus, which will increase Rattata and Pidgeotto's attack. We could consider making a punching glove. I don't think we need that. We could consider making blue orb. Don't think we're gonna need that either. Let's just keep these items around. They are both very good to combine together with more black glasses if we need that. And yeah, we have some pretty okay items to go for. Something has happened with the music here, so I'm just gonna change it up a little bit, and here we are. Maybe the music is actually a little bit too low here. I'm gonna up it up just a tiny bit here. Hope that's better. Okay, another see that we are one away from the max evolution of that evolution line. I'm just gonna do some tiny amount of re-rolling here. I don't care about the Impidamp thing, because okay, I will take the Lairon and take the Graveler. I'm just really looking for those Rattatas we were talking about. I don't think we care about the Grimer. Care about the Dino. Okay, we didn't get the Rattata. I think it's fine. It's nice to have the Rattata since it gives us dark and wild synergy, but it's not crucial for a game plan. I'd much rather have the gold than to just go heads over heels trying to find the correct thing here. And I really want to find the dark window there. So glad we got that. And the dream now is Absol, which we didn't get. We got Lunatone. That's boring. Okay, what do we take instead? We could go Stantler. He could be really good if we proc him to be dark. He can replace Rattata as a wild Pokemon. Yeah, sure. Let's take Stantler. Let's buy some levels so we can field him and be happy about that. and I'm going to give Stantler some items just so he will perform a little bit better. Now he is not gonna be on board until we can get him a Duskstone. Hopefully we will get him a Duskstone, but when we are able to do that, he will start to dish out some really cool smack. He is wild, so he gets additional attack, and also giving him crit chance and crit power is gonna be really good for taking out opponents before they get to assemble the part of the combo they want to have. Neither of these items are helpful for us, so I'm gonna take the Chop It, so we can just get something that gives us the possibility to build attack items in the future. Charcoal is helpful, but it's just not quite what I was looking for here. We don't need a Rattata anymore. We have 2 wilds already, so we can replace it with something better. For example, the Nickit, 1/6 and 1/8. But the main benefit is that Nickit will steal opponents' items and maybe make their carry obsolete. So yeah, so here he stole some black glasses of something, not the best result. He could have maybe stolen all the stuff of the Wenanet and made the enemy carry, or one of the enemy carries much worse, maybe pushing the battle in our favor there. But yeah, we can't be lucky every time. Once more, none of the items we are looking for here. So I think I'm gonna go for just a Never Melt Ice here, if I can choose. That way we can at least make an amulet coin and maybe regain some of the money we haven't been gaining this game. And we need to make a decision. Should we go for a transition into wild, or are we happy just going for dark here? I think we're happy not going for wild. If you want to go for wild, you really want to Stantler is a decent one for that, but I don't think it's too late to go wild. Maybe we can consider doing that. Let's sell the Duskull and buy the Fanfi, just so we have some options of initial of tanking here if we want to go for that later. And yeah, it at least seems like we have control over some of the matchups, and we are on top of the board when it comes to remaining HP. So we can be optimistic about how this game here turns out. And I'm probably gonna jinx it by saying this, but I think also the issues I have been having with connection to the servers are bettering here, because we are 15 minutes into the first game here, and we have yet to have a connection issue, which yeah, hopefully will continue as that. We should probably try to evolve this Nuzleaf into the final form, while we have some semblance of reliable rolls at the common tier. It's one more Seedot and we are there. It's Chiftry it's called, right? I believe so. Okay, here he is. Yeah, Shiftry, yes. 422, yeah, that's a pretty decent Pokemon to have as some part of the backbone of our team here. We got it, we didn't have to reroll for him, so happy about that. Leron and Alon Graveler, we don't care about them for the long term, they're just here to have the have the early impact of the first tier of battle armor to give them additional protection, so they can take a lot of hits while our dark Pokemon are running amok in the backline of the opponent team, and it looks to be working somewhat. Black glasses, we need that, and then we just need a fossil to make Stantler into a dark Pokemon as well. We didn't quite get it, but let's take another set of black glasses so we can maybe make 2 Pokemon into dark Pokemon in the future. And then we need to make some decisions here. In which direction do we want to pull this? Do we want to roll so we can evolve Nickit and Poochyena and maybe find another dino, or do we want to expand so we can get Dark 5? Dark 5 is longer away than the evolved forms of these 2 Pokemon, so maybe the evolution is the direction to go. On the other hand, we can also just replace some of the frontliners to get easier access to Dark 5. Yeah, maybe we need to find out which of the dark Pokemon we want to hit. We of course want to hit the higher tier ones, like the Ultras and the Epics, rather than the commons and the uncommons. So I think we have a decent amount of HP here. We lost to the top guy, but they are water, so if we get a punchy enough thing for the future, we can punch them before they get their ultimates online. I believe the idea of the water synergy composition is that you get additional gold since you get all of the free spawns. You can sell for additional gold, and you utilize that to get to 9 early, and Water 9 gets you lots of charge for your special abilities, and you utilize that to win games by spamming your ults faster than the opponent can spam ults. But we want to take people out by damaging them and critting them before they get to ult, so that's our plan. And here are 2 fossils. I'd love to pick up one of those and use that to make Duskstone, so we can have Stantler also be a dark Pokemon, and we get to do that. Okay, so it's time. Christmas is over. It's the new year. It's 2025, and we have Dark Stantler. He is now a dark, wild, psychic field Pokemon. Actually, getting access to one more field Pokemon and maybe one more psychic Pokemon, and Stantler could be a proper powerhouse for us. Anyway, take some more experience, and I think we oh, that's what's happening here. Let's see. Something was really off with the music, so apparently it was just like one very silent song running over and over, and I fixed it. Hopefully it's better now. Okay. Oh, almost. Let's see, we can replace... In the future, we can replace one of these guys with a Pupitar. And the Rock Tough. Yeah, I mean, Rock Tough will give us wild synergies and rock synergies. And every now and then he is also dark. So yeah, that's cool. And we beat the crap out of that guy, which is lovely. he is bottom tier here, so we don't need to worry too much about that. We really need to worry about this guy. He has not been losing any of his battles recently, and he has a Blastoise doing not insignificant amount of damage here. That's from the Flame Orb. Yeah, okay. I think we just continue on the path we have planned, though. We try to find a good dark themed legendary, or a wild themed legendary we can turn dark, and we will try to utilize the fact that we can deal tons of damage up front before the opponent gets to get off their ult to deal with the top player. That's my plan. And in theory, I think it should counter, but in practice, maybe the thing we should be doing is to go for ice. But yeah, I have a good feeling. We are dealing a non-insignificant amount of damage very fast here. So yeah, we might be good. Okay, dark Pokemon, wild Pokemon. Let's go for the dark. Woo, we got it. And the duck really wanted it too, or Farfetch'd really wanted it too. So happy we got it there. And it's Galarian Moltres. I don't know if that's good or bad. Deal special damage to all enemy Pokemon with a 50% chance to flinch them. I guess it's support-ish. Could of course go Arceus just to get synergies for both Wild Rock and Dark. It's a free Dusk Stone kind of. Moltres works better with what we're going on here. I'm gonna replace Leiron here with Moltres. We get we don't lose too much of synergies. Or maybe we should replace Larvitar. Yeah. This maybe makes more sense. Cleanse Tag. Yeah, we don't need that. We need stuff that crit, and we need to make stuff into dark Pokemon. And okay, we lost against this guy last time we fought him, and this time we won. Unless we fought him a time in between, which I have not been paying attention to, and we won that. And yeah, okay. Let's do a single more level here. Then we can fit Larvitar again. And then it's about time to either take out Graveler or Leiron, and it will be Leiron Field Dino instead, and we have Dark 7. Okay, so now everybody got 60% crit chance plus whatever they gain from items. So Shiftry is like 80% crit chance. It's gonna crit like a truck if he just hits the correct opponents here. And no, we didn't win. Oh, okay, that's this guy. Hopefully. He seems to be losing against a lot of the other players, so hopefully we don't have to deal with this guy. And we just have to still worry about this guy on top here. We want the Tusk here. That's the crit item. That's the item for us. And we get it. Awesome. This is defensive. This makes the stuff into grass. This is also defensive, and this is in battle scaling, which we don't want, since we want to end the battle as fast as possible. Let's see. Give this to Galarian Moltres. Yes, we have 80% crit chance with one of these items equipped, so then we also just want to deal as much damage as possible whenever we are critting. I guess it wouldn't be too bad to have a cleanse tag on some people, just to have like a front line that is bulkier. But yeah, we also need to pay attention to that fact that we can find our ultras now, which is B sharp. And if we can get B sharp, I think we are really close to pulling something really good here. The question is, should we have a decent amount of health. We can lose 2 more battles and still be in it. So maybe we try to leverage our health here to stay cool just for a little bit, and we can wait until after the legendary birds. Then we can do another level, get to level 9, and then we can start rolling for the really good stuff. Yeah. Also, we have Pidgeotto and Nickit here. They don't really contribute that much. At least Pidgeotto doesn't really contribute anything. But Nickit contributes in the fact that they can steal opponents' stuff every now and then. It didn't work this time. This is now the second place player. We're nearing the end game now. And Shinx could be good. We have the field synergy, but that's basically it. Okay, let's try to evolve Pidgeotto. And Litten, maybe? Litten is dark field. Lots of text. Don't worry about that now. Pupitar, yes, okay. So that makes our front line a little bit better, which is great. Neither of these items makes sense for us. I guess we take Muscle Band, put that on Pupitar. Poniard, yes, that's precisely what we're looking for. Then we are spending money to evolve, get Mighty Hyena. And I want some Dittos or some more Poniards. We feel Poniard over Nickit, I think. It's because this is 1-8 and this is 5-14. And ideally we'd evolve him into B sharp ASAP. He's yeah, this was the top guy. This was the guy we thought if we can just take him out before he manages to set up his plan. And yeah, we really made that happen. Okay, we don't need all of the dark Pokemon we have here. We can put Lairon back if we want to. I just don't know that we do want that. I think we rather want to find a way to field Litten, and if you can field Nickit back instead of Dino, yes, then we will have 3 field Pokemon. Litten can be a sacrificial lamb to increase Stantler's attack speed, because the attack speed increases when other field Pokemon die. Yes, that's a plan. And since we can't gain first tier items anymore, let's just make a cleanse tag and give that to somebody that we want to have a higher starting health. Okay, we beat that guy, we beat this guy. This guy currently beats us. He also has a survivor strategy in mind. He wants the battle to go on long so he can heal and deal damage to us through poison. We want to take him out before that happens. Which items help us? I think crit helps us. We didn't get that. Okay, then I want to steal charge. what in our composition doesn't make sense? Graveler doesn't really make sense anymore. But what can we also want evolutions? I guess Teddy Ursha would be good. It's wild. Oh, Torracat, nice. Another Bisharp, yes, okay. I think just trying to find Barnyard. Yeah, Bisharp, okay, yeah. Okay, so that's a lot better now. And then we need to just like make a decision. Do we sell Shiftry, which is the final evolution here? Okay, we beat that guy, and we beat that guy. We are looking mighty good here with our dark team. I was thinking we could sell this guy to give his items to this guy. It's not really that much better, so maybe we just keep them as is. And now we try to find Teddy Ursha so we can evolve our Graveler here. We can put. We don't care about Dustclops anymore. We don't care about Dino anymore. Nickit has that cute application where they can steal items. So I think they have a place on our team, even though they are just the first tier. But that might also be just completely wrong. Holder heals for damage inflicted. I guess when we crit, we deal a lot of damage, so that can be good. Let's just give that to... oh, right. You might attack more often. So, let's see. Give you this, and we will... Yeah, we need to give that to something. Give it to you. Let's see. Put you there. Put you there. And... Try to give all the items to stuff that we want to stay alive here. Yeah, that looked great for us. Okay, so we took out the early top leader. Awesome. Then it's this guy and this guy left. Grass guy. Both of these are trying to survive into the end game, and we are trying to take them out before that. So I guess we should have a decent chance here. What do we want? We want Ursing. We could also want... no, it's too late. Too late to pivot into that. Yes, okay, we put you instead of Graveler, I think. And another Teddy Ursha. Try to find the Ursing. Should also try to pay attention to what's happening on the screen. We are confidently winning that as well. Awesome. And oh, game over. Yeah. And like that, we are back in it here. So yeah, who did do the most damage at the end there? We can't see because apparently we aren't allowed to look at the stats here. Okay, so it's Dark Moltres, Dark Stantler, Dark Bishop, the entire Dark team going at it here. And yeah, thanks for watching. This is me, Harbinger. If you want to play the game for yourself, it's available for free in the description. And I'll see you in game. Thanks. See ya.